wow. So Amazon and Google, or at least how well they did this last quarter. And at first, I didn't know about Google. I just knew about Amazon. Amazon did amazing, and I checked their after hours, and they were up like $45 in like a minute. As soon as Amazon released their results and whatnot, they were up $45 in like a minute. And at first I was like, oh, awesome. And I didn't think about Google. I didn't remember Google. I didn't invest in Google. I invested in Amazon. Now I kind of wish I invested in Google too, right? I actually just kind of I've picked all my picks, right? And that's it. You don't just pick every single pick. You pick a few picks that you think are going to be great, and those have been working for me. Anyway, so I didn't pick Google. I wish I did, although my other picks are doing good, so it's okay. But yeah, Amazon up like $45, and Google following suit. I think it's up. I forgot, but it's actually up a higher percentage than Amazon. So Amazon was up like, last I checked, max 5%, and then recently it was up like 4.5%. Well, Google is still up like 4.8% or something. This is a ridiculous amount. Although I will say that Google was up a whole bunch, and then in after hours, and then down a whole bunch. It was very volatile. After hours is very volatile. Everyone knows that. But the gist of it is that Amazon and Google are gonna make whoever's invested in them a killing tomorrow. I'm expecting the stock to hit up at least $940, so at least to go up an actual $20. And then maximum, I'm expecting it to go up $50. If it really hits up a $50 gain tomorrow, I'm just gonna be worshiping Amazon. Maybe I'll go to their website and just buy some random stuff. I don't know, because they're gonna hit me up with some ridiculous gains. I can already tell it's definitely not gonna tank. Now watch it tank. But it would be a very low probability, I think, for the stock to go downward in price tomorrow. Expecting a large gain, and yeah, so check that out. I hope you guys have been investing your money in stocks. The stock market's been very hot the last 6 months or so. It came out of a rut from 2015 to 2016, and it's been in a good spot. We've had consolidation periods. And if you don't know about the general market, the way the general market works is, it has times of really strong up pulls and times of consolidation. And right now, we have come out of a consolidation period where the prices were kind of flat or around the same price level, and the averages were kind of hovering on the same price level. Like the NASDAQ was stuck between 5,600 and 5,800 for literally 2 months, I think, maybe even more. All right, and we came out of that rut now, and literally the last 4 days straight, I've turned really big profits. So the rut is over for now. I would predict it will last until next week. It'll end by next week. Maybe tomorrow will be a small down day, or moderate down day in general. But for Amazon and Google, it's going to be most likely a strong up day. And then I think next week we might have just one down day, and then have some nice strong pull-ups in price for the general market, and for hopefully my stock picks, and hopefully your stock picks. So next week is going to be huge. I can't wait to make the update video for next week. This week was all positive days so far. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm expecting it to be a positive day, actually, also because Amazon is going to most likely really push my portfolio upward. But in general, last 4 days all positive. Tomorrow I'm expecting to be positive as well, and then next week we'll see. We have earnings announcements for literally 4 of the companies, or 5 of the companies I'm invested in, and that is going to be very terrifying, because yeah, it just always is, right? Earnings day is earnings day. It's kind of part of the game, right? So next week's update will be insane. This week has been pretty fantastic so far. how big of a, I think my overall portfolio is up something like 10% in this last week. So that's awesome. You know, that's just pure gains, stock market gains, and hopefully it'll continue through next week. So wait for that update, and I'll be hitting you guys up soon.